How we doing, everybody?
Hola,
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jilly With It. I'm Will,
I'm Audrey.
and we have a background.
Yay!
Yay!
I haven't seen it there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it picks up a lot of it. I just threw things in there. We'll change the background at some point. We've also got to put our pictures up that we had in the other house, or we do have some shadow boxes. You know, our long shadow boxes that I had the Disney Infinity game in. I was thinking if we did the shadow box, we'd put painted minis in it instead. But then I'm like, then we got to open that thing up and take the painted minis out whenever we want to play a game. So
That is a nice idea.
It is a nice idea, but I think the Disney Infinities. But what are we playing today? Since I got us all sidetracked.
We continue with our boats week. And
Boats
we
week,
are
yeah.
playing Sea of Legends.
Sea of Legends, not Legends of Seas and not Sea of Thieves. We are playing Sea of Legends. We played all the other factions with the exception of the monkey faction. That's the only other one in the purple box, which we can't even see back there. I've got all the boxes back there to make it all nice and pretty. Like, look, we're showing off the games, but there's no light, so you can't see them. Mm-hmm. And that's because there's an odd number. So, of course, we'll probably play that one once the new expansions come out. And, of course, that's the reason we're playing it right now is Sea of Legends is up on Kickstarter. There's a link down below. You can go out to the Kickstarter campaign for the new expansion as well as the reprint, because they're going to reprint the entire game with the first expansion. With that said, let me go ahead and flip over. If you want to know how to play, we've done that in a previous video. Go check one of them out. We're just going to go over our characters, our nemesis lovers, and the factions that we're going against. Thinking about getting rid of the screener. I don't know, the little Pokeball thing. I've been debating if I wanted to get rid of that or not. You guys let us know down in the comments. Should we get rid of the Pokeball thing whenever we switch the screens? It would just make the screen switches a lot quicker. Because, for example, if I wanted to use this app on my computer, right, which would be, we'd have to have the wireless mouse, you wouldn't want the screener every time we're flipping back and forth between the app and this, right? You'd want it to go from the app directly back to the overhead cam. You wouldn't want that switch thing going. But I digress. So we are set up for a two-player game of Sea of Legends. And why is that?
Because there are two players.
Because there are two players in this game, and we do need to put a Spanish guy up there somewhere, so we'll just put him up there. It's a good spot for him. So we are playing against the, what are their names? The Aztec, which has Quetzalcoatl as the leader, and then they have these little champions as the followers. And I will give Audrey the purple. Well, the purple one's more difficult to understand. No, actually, they're easier. The purple ones are easier. Either way, so I'm doing the Aztec. So the Aztec, the remnants of the Aztec Empire reawaken, rekindling ancient oaths and magic, and the Empire fight to reclaim what's been plundered. So the key concepts, Bella, you can't dig there for a bed. That doesn't work. You have your bed underneath the table, sweetie. The champions, which are the little minion guys, the little followers. They will hunt down hostile NPCs, players with Aztec gold, which is a key. The champions take the gold to Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl unlocks new abilities which each Aztec gold. Quetzalcoatl acts like a nemesis when players share the region with him. And then when Quetzalcoatl gains 4 Aztec gold, the Aztecs win. Bella.
Like there is something underneath because she's...
No, she wants to dig it up to nest in it. It's just what she does. Bella, use your bed. Use your bed, sweetie. Yeah, so they win when they get all 4. So basically the Spanish are going to come in. Oh, I forgot. The Spanish come in with gold. So basically whenever the Spanish come in, they're going to come in with a piece of gold. The followers are going to try to get the gold from them, and then they're going to try to take it to Claw Bay, where they will summon Quetzalcoatl, because that makes sense, because that's probably as close as you can get to Mexico. It's like Central America there. And then once that happens, then Quetzalcoatl is going to come out and do his little business. And then this is what it said as him being a nemesis. He's got his own little nemesis track. And so as he gets the coins, these different things are going to happen. So basically, if we roll 1 or more dagger, we lose 2 gold, lose 2 additional gold for every Aztec gold you hold. Dire emissaries, if you roll 2 or more, place 1 champion in your region. Wrath of Heaven, if you roll 3 or more, lose 1 strength for every 2 champions, which are the followers. And then the Empire's Reborn, Aztec wins, of course, when he gets the 4th one. So normally that's not going to impact us. But of course, if we go in to fight him, these are going to take effect. So it makes it harder for us to beat him. And then who is the second faction?
Ordo Nocturnus.
Ordo Nocturnus.
In secret, the initiates of the Ordo Nocturnus consort with demons. Yet such power comes at an unimaginable price.
Unimaginable price.
A price
Dun dun dun.
the entire Caribbean will be forced to pay.
All right. So what are their key concepts?
Initiates seek ports to build temples. 2. Temples summon more initiates.
Okay.
3. Summon Nocturne if 5 temples are built.
I don't even know if that's picking you up. Your microphone was clear across
sorry.
the clear across the.
Do I start again?
No, it's fine.
So 3. Summon Nocturne if 5 temples are built, and Nocturne must consume 4 temples to win.
All right. So the first thing is the little, initiates, which I really hated painting because I wanted to give them like a dark look, but it just came out messy looking rather than dark. They're going to go to ports. They're going to drop these things off. They do not attack. They basically just go to the ports and do what they need to do. So they don't attack ever. And then once they have planted, how many did it say? 5?
5.
5 of these, then the big guy comes out. And then when the big guy comes out, he is going to go around and try to consume all of those. And he consumes his initiate while he's at it. So, yeah. And then they win if he can do said thing. All right. I'll be working on her microphone while she's doing that. All right. So I am playing Grimwald this time. So this is one of the last pirates. So we will have officially gotten through all the pirates at this point. Grimwald, his ability is Grave Robbery. Before a challenge, discard the top 3 cards from the crew deck. For every captain's wheel assigned, activate an ability from one of the last 3 discarded. Oh, that's neat. So I'm basically killing off crew to be able to take their ability. That's kind of neat. My lover is Jules. So finders keepers, for every rose, draw 1 tavern card, choose 1 item or rumor to keep. So basically this is similar to yours. Did you play Jules last time? I was trying to get ones we hadn't played before. Okay, that's very similar to yours, right? You were able to draw from here and keep one. Once per turn, when you find a rumor, you may pay 4 gold immediately to claim a relic. Okay, so I can pay 4 gold to keep this. Okay. Fearless Flight, for every 2 assigned, gain 4 gold in the strength. And then True Love, of course, you get your notoriety. And then Param is my nemesis. He is the Kingmaker. He has Outwit. For each dagger, lose 2 gold for every captain's wheel. So if I roll captain's wheels and daggers, I lose money. Foil, if you roll 2 or more daggers, lose 2 strength. That's not good. Advisor Advantage, if you roll 3 or more daggers, lose 3 gold for every exhausted crew. Okay, so he seems like he's going to make me lose money. Param is stealing my money. All right, and then yours, which I think your laptop is on top of it.
Valentine.
I think that was the problem before, is I think when we don't have it in laptop mode, the keyboard's still slightly active. So I think it still catches maybe key pushes. All right, so no, you're Captain first. So Captain Jack. Oh. It's not Captain Jack Sparrow, by the way. It's just Captain Jack. Maybe Jack Daniels. Tasty.
It's una chica.
Oh, that's on Chica.
For every wheel assigned, gain 1 vengeance. Vengeance token.
Yeah, you have these special little tokens over here. Lo siento. So you have these special
those are my vengeance.
Yeah, those are your vengeance tokens.
You may discard 2 vengeance tokens to gain 1 strength or 1 movement.
Also make sure we're not on our legendary side. Yeah. The full picture is the regular side. Legendary is the smaller picture. All right. And then your lover.
This one.
Yep, Valentine. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Exquisite Profit. For every rose assigned, gain 2 gold.
Okay.
Hidden Strengths. Gain a bonus die for each NPC in an adjacent region.
That's different. So you kind of want them, the bad guys around you?
Loyalty. For every rose assigned, draw one crew card. Hire one drawn crew for free.
Okay.
And true love. Gain one
The notoriety.
notoriety while unlocked.
Yeah, so as long as you don't lose your level, then you're good to go. So you're on level 1. And then your nemesis.
Mireya. Mi tia.
Tu tia?
On
Is
my
that
dad's
Tia's
side.
name?
My dad's
Oh.
side, yeah.
So Audrey's nemesis is her aunt. Okay.
Slap on the wrist. If you roll one or more
Daggers.
lose one strength. Skim off the top. If you roll 2 or more daggers, lose 3 gold for every wheel rolled. Whoosh. Take him in. If you roll 3 or more daggers, discard your most expensive crew.
All right. So there you go. So those are who we are playing. We've already set up the app. We just need to determine who goes first. And how do we do that? With a key.
Our 20-sided extra life die because we support Children's Miracle Network
Through
donations. And you can also help if you use the links down below.
So we have our
Para los
Linktree link,
niños.
Para los Niños. Just click on that Linktree link. There will be a link to Extra Life. Of course, we have some additional giveaways coming up, as well as some additional content, because we're going to have Game Day 2022 in November. So make sure you subscribe so that way you know when we have our big game marathon. Easy. You can't get under the can't
carpet.
Get under the carpet. That's not how carpets work, sweetie.
Maybe you should get her
Here.
blanket. Do I get her blanket?
No, I'll just move her bed. We will move the bed over to this corner. Here, you want to be over here?
Then she will dig the bed.
I know. Then she'll go underneath. There you go. There you go. Get on your bed. Get on your bed. Oh, Bella. It's okay. You can lay down on your bed. All right. So roll the die. I'm gonna go with odd.
I don't know where to roll the die.
I don't know where to roll the die either, because that's a metal die, and you really don't want to roll it on top of the board. Just roll it, like just kind of click it like you usually do. There you go.
What did you
2.
say?
I said odd, so that is even. That means Audrey gets to go first. I mean, she is responsible for all of our deaths. She gets the first player token, which normally we just use the extra life die as the first player token, but not today. All right, so here is the tablet. This is going to be. All right, so I guess we're just going to hold. I'm going to hold it like this. That way the.
So I'm going to start going on an adventure.
Well, we have to start this because we have to do our prologue. So yeah, so we're doing the captain's prologue. So if you didn't watch our last stream, of course, we did have the Calm Seas, which we just used some random cards. We're not doing that this time. We took that out to hopefully make it go a little bit quicker because last game took us a while to play. 2, we are playing with the new beta app, the version 2 of the app, which does have a prologue to help you get your story and get you some crew kind of right off the bat. It kind of sets your story, which was something we liked because before you just kind of were just aimlessly going. You didn't know who you were helping and who you were hurting.
You are perusing the landing library when a hawking feather bedecked Goliath starts shouting.
Goliath.
I don't know how to read this.
Yeah, they come up with a bunch of weird words you've never seen before in English.
Yeah. Who put my face on this ridiculous tome? He yells. He throws down a copy of Gnosis Around the World by Proboscis Snoot.
Sure.
His exact likeness is on the cover. My name is Zuma, the Jade Champion, not Proboscis Snoot.
Proboscis Snoot.
That's unfortunate, Valentine says, stifling a laugh. Lilith the Vextress is behind this, and now I hear Lilith is heading a summit between Aztecs and Ordo Nocturnus to elect herself as the supreme shepherd of shadows of the entire Caribbean. Zuma grumbles. I can't let that happen. A word of advice, Valentine says. Find a distraction, revenge can get expensive. Lily should be punished for this prank, help Zuma get even. Suggest a more lucrative distraction like searching for something shiny and valuable.
All right.
Oh. Fixating on Lilith will only make things worse, Zuma, you say.
I don't even know if that's visible up top. I've been holding this whole time like this, and I'm not even sure if it's visible up top. That might be a waste of my arm.
Maybe. On your shoulder.
Well, it wasn't even that. It's. I had my arm on the table, so it's here right here.
Oh, see.
Ah.
Some danger, adventure, and treasure is just what you need to get your mind off that sordid vextress. I suppose you're right. There aren't high financial returns on revenge, Zuma says. I'm glad you saw reason. Valentine says, handing a ragged.
Where are we at?
Ragged.
A ragged.
A ragged?
Yeah.
A ragged scrap of grey velvet embroidered in silver thread to Zuma. Zuma squints at the tarnished silver thread. That, he says, is the sickle of sacrifice I was held within the Moonstone Poppy's vault when the foreboding galleon was lost. Let's see sail for the wreck in Cartagena.
Cartagena.
In Cartagena.
Aish. It's in Espanol and she says that wrong. And in Colombia. Because you're going so English, you changed everything to English, didn't you?
Results.
You can say everything with a Spanish accent. It'll be perfectly fine.
I think I have already my Spanish accent. I'm not reading well. Zuma will remember this favor. Gain Zuma's legendary crew card from the
Aztecs. Oh, you're teaming up with the Aztecs, are you? All right, so we are looking for Zuma. Zuma. Oh, there's Zuma. Zuma. So what's his ability you got?
Exhaust to gain one. Exhaust to gain one bonus die for every 2 Aztec gold held by non-allies of the Aztecs. Place your captain adventure.
This is just an extra rule.
Token in Cartagena.
Not a room for rule. It's already where you at? You're here. So Cartagena. All right. So continue. And it's my turn. So yeah, so it's basically there's an extra rule for the Spanish galleon. It's kind of different. All right, so my turn for me prologue. All right. You and Jules are heading to the dock. It's probably better if it's underneath of us. So that way we're talking at the microphone. Because your microphone is over there. Yeah. You and Jules are heading to the docks when you round a corner and step right into a street fight. A ruffian parries an attack from a red-robed priest that counters with vicious swings of his saber. The stern white-bearded priest, draped in scarlet robes with an impressive, ornate mitre hat, shuffles backwards, unsteady on his feet. The ruffian snatches a pouch from his victim's gaunt hand, gives a vicious kick, and flees while the white-bearded priest sinks into the ground as his crumpled mitre falls from his head. I guess mitre is a type of hat. You rush to the injured white-bearded priest. Leave me, he tells you. Don't let him escape. I'm going to chase him down. Because I'm going to take the money for myself. Because my stupid nemesis keeps taking all my money. Help him, you yell to Jules as you chase the attacker. You see him duck into an alley and follow him. The ruffian lunges at you, but not before you draw your sword, and with a scream of steel. You block the attack with your rotting olna. Then slash your blade breathed in green fire. He goes over like a felled tree. The pouch you growl, pressing your dowel into his throat. You catch up with the white-bearded priest at the infirmary. As you hand over the torn pouch, the Harbor's Master Journal tumbles out. Superior, he says. I'm Ignatius the Two-Faced, by the way. Grimwald, you reply. Ignatius leaps through the journal. Looks like the Harbor Master fled his post when shadowy beings started to appear every night, he says. We should go to St. John and investigate. Result. Ignatius will remember this favor. Gain Ignatius' crew from the Ordo Nocturnus deck. Oh, we're on opposite teams this time. Just finished the game with Aztecs. I managed to beat them for the first time. Oh, don't tell us that. That's telling us it's probably pretty hard. All right, where are the peoples? Peoples. And I don't think these are in the right order. Somehow they got out of order. There's Amon. There he is. Ignatius. So that's his hat thing that he was talking about, I guess. All right, I guess it doesn't matter which way these are because we're just digging through them. All right, so he is a legendary, so he joins our crew. He is not part of our crew limit, so we can still have one more crew after that. All right, place my adventure token in St. Paul. Or no, St. John, not St. Paul. Where you are. So you're going to come where I am, and I'm going to go where you are. All right, continue. All right, so now it's your turn. So you can move, then take an action. You can take an action, then move. Or you can go on an adventure. Well, you can't go on an adventure. You're not on an adventure spot. So can't do anything here because you don't have 6 strength. So I don't think you're going to be able to take that. However, you could do the bar thing since you're at the bar, which lets you find your relics and your gold, or you play bar games or whatever. Now, otherwise, you can move 2. You can hire crew down here. 1, 2. Smuggler's Cove. You can upgrade your boat, but you don't have enough gold for that. San Juan, you don't have enough gold to bury. So really, your best bets are this, or to head towards one of your other adventures. So like down here, if you wanted to continue your adventure, you could just come straight down here and do your adventure.
Okay, I'm going to Colombia.
To Colombia. Bella, stop it, sweetie. Sweetie, you can't get underneath of the
She
carpet.
wants her
That doesn't work.
blanket.
Where's her? And you've got your blanket.
I donate my blanket.
No, I'll go get hers. It's gonna be getting hot in here. That's why I don't know why you have a blanket.
No, I feel the air here, right here. My legs.
There you go, beanies.
But she wants down under.
Well, I don't know if she wants under or not.
That's what she does.
You want thunders? You just want on top. There you go. Good girl. All right. So you're going on your adventure? Well, you can't do the other option that was there, so you kind of have to go on your adventure. Or you can attack me. I don't think we've ever attacked each other.
No.
No? All right. So
Aventura.
go on to Adventura. I'll put those up there to keep it out of the way for now.
At the midday, sun beats down as you watch your cunning corsairs tear apart the wreckage of the Moonstone Poppy.
It's one boat.
Zulma smiles broadly. How much longer is this going to take, dear heart? I want that sickle of sacrifice. Just then, Valentine dashes toward you. Jack, we found it. You saunter over to a heavy iron door buried deep within the heart of the shipwreck. Zuma swallows audibly. How are we getting through that? Blast open the iron door with a barrel of gunpowder. Don't risk damaging a treasure.
Yeah, so this will lose you a crew. That one you probably open the door. Don't risk. All right.
Zuma jams a heavy piece of timber into a gap in the frame. The timber creaks. The door groans.
Irene, we did those pretty hard. Sorry, I didn't know that would be a spoiler. Oh, no, it's no problem.
No, it's just some pressure on us.
Just pressure on us, yeah.
The door grounds. The rusted hinges buckle and crack. Finally, the sickle of sacrifice is in sight. As sunlight fills the vault, Zuma cowers. What? How is that? The door quivers. The iron screams. Zuma cries out as his arm goes limp as the door flies open. A colossal shadow demon crawls forth, unleashing a terrible cry. Retreat! You grab Zuma and run. What a tale! Valentine gasps once. You're safe. There is a talented but odd doctor in Thieves' Landing who might be Zuma's best chance. I'll meet you there. He needs the help.
Zuma has been wounded.
So, to return some legendary crew card.
His legendary card, yeah. So that goes back.
Gain 1 notoriety.
Well, you lost him, but you got a notoriety out of it.
Draw 3 crew.
Draw 3 crew. You get to keep
You
one
might hire
for
one
free.
for free. Let's go on.
Gain 2 gold. Well, in this case, silver. And then Thieves' Landing, which is what I figured was going to happen. Thieves' All right. So you lost a crew member, but they gave you 2 free. Yeah, I gave you 2 gold.
Place your capture adventure token in Thieves' Landing.
Which I've done as well. So continue. All right. So I can't do that. I think I'm going to... I don't have Procure yet, so it doesn't do me any good to do my rumors. I'm going to go up to Tortuga, just towards my captain thing. How come mine was like... Oh, no, that is... How come mine was 3 away? That was no fair. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bar games. With the bar games, I forget how many cards do we draw. Is it 3? Or is it 1? Bar game. Sorry, no. Oh, bar games. We take a tavern action, draw the top card of the tavern deck, reach each section aloud. Each tavern card has 3 sections. You will use all 3 in the following order. So, tavern game, a rumor, item, or relic. Tavern game. Each tavern game has a top card. Pirates always win. You immediately gain a reward, but you'll be prompted to choose between 2 possible outcomes. All right, so knife juggling contest. Ouch! Careful with that thing. Gain 5 gold or decrease in nemesis level. Rumor. And then my rumor is Josephine fondly recalls her favorite cannon disappearing in Thieves' Landing, which is where I'm heading anyway. So that actually worked out good. So I can either gain 5 gold or decrease my nemesis level. I think right now I'll gain 5 gold. So the yellow one. Easy. Here, sweetie.
Cover her.
Sweetie, stop. Stop. There you go. There you go. Stay down. All right. So I have to go to Thieves' Landing for my relic. After a few drinks, pirates are really chatty, and the rumor of the relic, port region, other items we find immediately. Item or relic. To claim the item or learn more about the relic. Items or relics. For extra special abilities with notoriety when held, player may claim a relic mentioned or removed by moving to the named region. Does not count as an action. Yeah, which is what we knew we need to do.
There's something there that she wants.
She wants to get comfy. She can't. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Lay down, please. Lay down. I don't know. I don't know why you're not comfy tonight. This is the most uncomfortable you've ever been. Lay down. I don't know what you want. I really don't. There's nothing I can do for you. You either make yourself comfy or you don't. It's up to you. There you go. I put your blanket there. All right. So I've got my rumor. So that means that is done. So now it is the NPC's turn. We're gonna have to clean that. Her ears bothering her too. All right. So NPC's turn. Activate the faction NPC. So we got to activate the Spanish. So the Spanish goes towards the nearest port that they can take over. if I'm not mistaken. Which I don't think they can take over anything right now because they are strength 5. Oh, they can take this one over actually. Yeah. So they're going to come over here and they're going to take over. Well, no, they don't take over the port. They just take back the port. Spanish galleon will be moved towards the nearest captured port. Strength equal to 8. If no ports has been captured, Spanish galleon will move towards the nearest player or hostile NPC who they match or exceed, which they currently don't match or exceed either. So I am the nearest, so they're going to come after me, which that's where I was heading. So that is no bueno. All right, so now we draw the event card. Ordo Nocturnus. Increase the level of the initiates. Place 1 initiate in Cartagena and Smuggler's Cove. All right. So, yeah. So that was the first one. Put that up there. All right. And then first player token comes to me. All right. So, if we go to Thieves Landing, I have to beat up on a ship. The ship is only strength 5, so I should be able to take them out because I can't do my adventure or anything while it's there. So that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and then I'm going to attack it. So I get my 4 for my captain, 1 for my ship, exhaust my gunner, 1 more. There's no temples in play, so ooh, I kind of want to let those guys do their thing, because if I let them do their thing, more temples are going to come into play, and it allows me to get more die. All right, so all right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1 dagger. So my dagger, if you roll 1 or more daggers, lose 2 gold for every wheel, and I did roll a wheel. Dang it. And I could have, that was my other option, was to take that down. I was like, no, I'm not going to be attacking anybody anytime soon. Then the Spanish decided to show up. So I'm at 4. So I have 1. So I'm 1 short right now. But for every one of these, activating ability from one of the 3s discarded. Before a challenge, I was supposed to discard all 3 of these. So that's fine. All right. All right, I'm going to activate his ability, I think. No, I'm going to use her ability, the Buccaneer. So I can then change this to a 2. So that gives me enough to defeat them. Oh, so I always discard before every challenge. So I basically just keep discarding crew members. So I just keep milling the deck, basically. That's kind of my guy's ability. All right, so that's enough to defeat them. So I get that gold instead. I have Aztec gold. And then I get 7 gold for defeating the Spaniards. All right. That's mi turno. It's tu turno.
Mi turno.
You have a guy. You have a guy in your region.
I need to move. I was thinking Bridgetown.
Bridgetown. All right. So you're gonna hire some crew.
Yeah.
All right. So it's.
Is the one that is there?
No, you get to choose. I think out of 3. This is where, like, on the player aid, it'd been nice if it actually had like that little bit of stuff, like draw, hire crew, draw 3 cards, hire 1. No, it's all the way in the front. Here we go. Go on an adventure, take a port action, shipyard. Here we go. Hire crew, take the top 3, hire any that you can afford. That's what I thought. Yeah, so it is 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hire anything I can afford.
Yeah, basically anything you can afford, you can hire. And remember, when you get up to 10, that does allow you to get a notoriety. I think there should be a crew discard pile for Grimwald to work properly. Oh, well, I mean, each. Oh, because I only discard the top card.
I'm
You're
paying.
right. You're right. I get what he means.
I'm
So,
paying, just to let you know.
so I can only use what has been discarded plus one more that I discarded. So technically I cheated there, but the other card would have worked for me too. I would have just got an extra die. So then when she discards, they go here. Oh, hang on. What were the other?
I got that one, Scullion
And Drunkard.
and Jumper.
And then these are the two that I messed up on. So yeah. So basically, yeah, I could have just changed this. I could have used this guy, which would have changed the dagger to a 1. So in the end, it all came out the same. So, all right. Yes, I need a discard pile. Thank you. Yep. All right. So you went. I went. Nobody else gets to go because this is only a 2-player game. So now it is time for the NPCs to move. So these guys don't fight, and this is how bad this is. And look, they immediately take over their spot. They never leave. They just stay there. They're basically just doing their worshiping until all 5 are out there. Easy, sweetie. You keep wanting under the blanket, then you don't want under the blanket. See, it's like she doesn't want under the blanket.
What's wrong?
She just can't get comfy. Wait, no. There you go. Good girl. All right. So that is that. That is that. They don't move. They just stand there. So there's no movement needed. And there's no Spanish anymore. Spanish Armada. Increase the Spanish Armada by uno. Place 1 galleon in a sea region. I don't want them near me. I don't know if they can take these guys out, because that's not really considered captured, is it? I don't know if that's classified as captured. They build temples, so temple is not captured. It's just a temple. So really, yeah, the Spanish aren't going to be doing much of anything, because the only thing they're going to be able to do is take people out. So technically, I want him there so he can take that guy out. Or no, you can't attack those guys. That's a good question.
It is.
One initiate will always remain in the region. If the initiate last region, rather than move, take an action, it will place a new. So now that they're the last ones in a temple region, they'll actually make another initiate spawn until we take those out. I can't remember. Oh, okay. I can't. Oh, Alarin. I can see the SVK, but the Alarin I couldn't see. It's going to check the FAQ. That's definitely got to be in the FAQ. Like, do the Spanish take back the temples? Because otherwise, that is really hard, because normally we use the Spanish to take out the bad guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Concealed. Initiates cannot be challenged or attacked while in a port region. To remove them, a player must challenge the port. Successful player also removes the temple in addition to capturing the port, but a player does not gain any rewards. Initiates will place 5 temples to summon. The last initiate in a temple region will place an additional initiates. So yeah, we wanted to take those guys out. I don't know. I don't have the FAQ pulled up myself either. I don't think it is. They go after captured ports, and the temple's not a captured port, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can find anything. Oops. Because that's going to determine where I place that armada. Let's see here. Sea Legends FAQ. No ports, a weaker port. Weakest player, so terms of player. Nope, that's not it. That's the regular FAQ. Rulebook, more downloads. Rulebook, app, appendix. I don't know if it's in the faction guide. It's probably in the appendix. All right. Oh, no. Whoops. What happened? Hey. I don't want to sign in. Stop it. Stop. I forgot. I installed my work login on my phone, and now it wants to try to do everything with my work login. It was very annoying when I had to do that, because it was like, oh, make sure that you log into Edge with your work email. Make sure I was like, everything was like with your work. I'm like, but I use my phone for things other than work. All right, so let's see here. Let's just do temple. Temple. No, that's not temple. Temple does not have an R in it. All right, here we go. When the 5th temple is placed, when Nocturnus strength is placed. What happens when Nocturne is defeated? Can Nocturne replaced on the board again? If the NPC player moves my captain flying a port, successfully challenge a port, I get the rewards again every time you challenge. Any challenge port is currently yours, or move with special factions such as temples or infestation. If an NPC leader is defeated, does he accumulate a second towards a victory condition? Shards or temples together. No, it doesn't say. I'm amazed I guess nobody's asked that question. Nobody's asked the question about the Spanish and the Nocturne. Because you can't, they're concealed. They can't be attacked. So even the Spanish can't just go and attack him. Oh, that means only we can take those guys out. And I kind of don't want to take them out because they help me. All right, so no, I don't want that there. Because he isn't going to help me at all. So yeah, I'm going to put him over here. Oh, I want you to be able to get these guys out of here. So I'll just throw them over here as far as we can. All right. So pass the first player token to you. And this one here.
Hey, for hiring, it depends on this.
No, that's how many you can have on your boat.
Okay,
that's
so
your boat side. Yeah, your boat
just
side.
Pay gold.
Paid gold for the guy that you hired, right?
See.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you gotta.
One.
You gotta make somebody walk the plank. We always make the navigator walk the plank. I don't think we've ever kept the navigator.
Oh God. So where'd she go?
just off to the side. She goes in a separate deck when I put it back in the box. So it just makes it easier. All right. So now you are first player. So what are you going to do? I think you want to take one.
Okay,
I can't
one, two,
attack because I've used my gunner, but
but they both have the.
Oh, actually, I can attack because I get this now. Now that was a horrible one for him to take. Oh no, that's a 6. Okay, you don't attack them, you attack this. If you notice, their strength is low because you don't use their strength. What you're actually trying to do is take over this port. And when you take over the port, you remove this and you remove the initiate. They both go away when you take over the port. So this is very different than most of the other ones.
So why do I do that for attacking him?
No, you're not attacking him. You're trying to take over the port. So you need to have 6 or better. So right now you have 4 dice. Your peanut is a die. If you want to, you're gonna have to exhaust him to get a die. And then what did she let you do?
Exhaust to gain 1 movement, gain 2 bonus dice if you move before you declare a challenge.
Oh, you did.
I just did.
Yep.
So I gained 2 more. 2 more.
So 2 bonus. Well,
no.
Exhaust to gain 1 movement. She didn't. All right.
But I didn't do them.
And we forget these things. That's fine. And then exhaust to change roses into ones. Okay. So you got plenty of dice. Plus you got that girl left if you get any roses. You need 6 to take it over. Yep.
Amore got dos.
You only got 2?
And exhaust.
You got, oh wow, you got all daggers.
No rose.
She got all
exhaust
daggers.
To change our rose.
You got all daggers. So daggers are, if you roll a dagger, 1 or more, so you lost 1 strength right off the bat. So that drops you down to a 1. The rest of these don't do anything because they're just there. What's your captain wheel do? Gain 1 vengeance token. Okay, so you gain a vengeance token no matter what. So gain 1.
This?
Yeah, a 1. Just put it on your person. Once you have 2, you can get a strength. So yeah, so you failed to take the port, which it doesn't hurt you. It just means
very bad.
It just means somebody's going to spawn there next turn. That's all that means. That was a very bad roll, and you had no way to mitigate those daggers. Yeah, that sucked. That sucked. All right. So I don't have my gunner. I would like to have my gunner, but I don't have my gunner. But I have this guy, which gives me 1. He only gives me 1 because there's 2 temples in play. That's an 8. There's no or that's a 5. I should be able to take a 5, I think. Yeah, I should be able to take a 5. So 1, 2. And so I need to roll a 5. So I got that. I get 1 from my boat. And then I gain 1 for the 2 temples that are in play. I can change 1 into a 1. As long as I don't get him. Well, no, he makes me lose gold, so I'm fine with that. So, okay. In our extra life thingy. So 2, 3. I have 3 captain's wheels. Oops, I forgot. Before the challenge, I was supposed to discard 1 card. So for each one of these, I can activate somebody's ability. So I'm at 3, so I need 2 more. All right. Oh, did I go to Thieves Landing? Yeah, I was in Thieves Landing, wasn't I? Oh.
See, you were there.
I get 1 bonus die, plus I have a notoriety for having this. I forgot to clean my cannon. It's kind of in a weird spot where I can't see it. Move out of my way. This definitely takes up a little bit of room on the table. So I do get 1 more die. So I'll roll that up here. Another captain's wheel. So I can look at I got 4 captain's wheels. Well, exhaust to claim a relic from a rumor if it's adjacent range. That doesn't help me. Exhaust to gain 2 movement. That doesn't help me. Exhaust to change. Ah, this one helps me. Okay, so I'm going to activate him. So into a 2. That's enough to beat it. I can activate these other ones if I wanted to, but there's really no point. And I don't need to claim a relic nearby. So, and I didn't have any roses to get another relic. So, yeah. And these are in my way too. All right. So that worked out. So that gave me 5 by using the cook's ability. So that takes him out and takes that out. And then I get 5 gold. Oh no, I don't get a reward. I get the reward for taking the cove because I didn't actually attack him. I'm not sure what this 5 gold's for since you can never attack him. I guess it's if another NPC just happens to go through their space. Because yeah, what's weird is it says that we can't attack, but it doesn't say that an NPC can't attack them. I wonder if anybody's even ever brought that up. Okay. So I took this one over, and then I get 8 gold for taking over the Smuggler's Cove. All right. And then it is the end of my turn. So since it's the end of my turn, I now gain 2 gold. 2 more gold.
Mucho gold para ti.
Well, I'm going to need all this gold. Param keeps stealing it from me. Dang, Param. All right. So we have to move. So he's going to move towards the nearest one of us, which you're 1, 2, 3 away. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 away. So he's going to move towards you. He can't take anything over. So he's just going to spawn a friend. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? And then event card. If not in play, place Quetzalcoatl on. Oh wow, that's the first thing. Oh, yeesh. That means he's gonna come after me, and that Spanish galleon's like 1 inch away from him. I place 1 champion on Skull Point. So it didn't even increase their level. The level stayed the same. You know, all of them normally the first thing says increase their level. Mm-hmm. Oh no, it does say increase the level of the champion. That was the next sentence. I should read everything.
And then what?
And then place a champion
in Skull Point.
In Skull Point, way up there. All right, so he's going to be coming down a key. All right. Yeah. Okay, that was an eventful turn. All right. First player marker moves over to me. All right, I'm probably gonna upgrade my boat, I think. What do I need for a boat? I need 15 for my boat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got enough to upgrade my boat. Can I even get to where I need to upgrade my boat? Where's the boat? Boat's up at Skull Point.
Cartagena.
Boat to Cartagena. That's total?
Small.
Oh, where I am actually at. The port that I own is... Okay, so I'm going to stay there. I'm going to take the port action, which means I unexhaust my crew, which is good. That's good. That's good. All right. Oh, I think that counts as one... That counts as 1 notoriety, right, for me? If I hang on to that coin? Yeah, Aztec gold is worth 1 notoriety while held. So yeah, that's an incentive to take out the Spanish because they're going to give... No. While I'm holding, that's fine. I just know that's 1. All right. And then I get to upgrade my boat. And that's right. All the boats are the same. They just have different names. These are different. We got to remember, these are different. Look through all of them. Because remember, I wanted to get that 6 last time and I didn't. These ones are all the same. I'm going to do the Fleetwood Mac. I'm going to upgrade my boat there. And I get 1 notoriety for upgrading my boat. Why am I short of notoriety? Did I mix my notoriety up? Oh no, it's up here. It's up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15. 15 para ti. Gracias. And now it's the end of my turn, so I get 2. But remember, it's like the other game. You have to make sure you have enough to pay before you say, you know, give it back to me. All right. So that was the end of my turn.
That's mi turno.
See, you're gonna go after the big guy. You can try to take these guys. Well, you can't because you don't. You all your stuff's exhausted now. You might want to.
Can I refresh it?
Yeah, by taking any port action. Well, you can't do this port action because you don't have enough to buy the boat. So you could come over here and do a crew hire action, or you could go up here to do the gain relics.
See, let's go there. 1, 2.
So Tortuga.
Bear.
So you do that first.
Spitting contest.
Spitting contest.
You spit something fierce and sticky.
You
Gain 3 gold or gain 10 gold and increase your nemesis level.
So what's your nemesis? If you roll 2 or more daggers, lose 3 gold for every captain's wheel.
That was what I rolled last time.
Yeah, that's what he rolled was daggers. Well, I mean, again, it's whether or not it's worth getting the extra money. I don't know if you want the extra money.
See.
All right, so increase that by 1 because you can always go in your nemesis thing, and that'll make it go down. And you get 10 gold.
10 gold. 10 gold.
Why are you taking 1s instead of 2 5s?
Because I like mass like that.
Okay, because it makes it look better. All right, what's your relic? Rumor.
Nina says little, but you think she means there's a strange lure in Skull Point.
Skull Point. All right, so then what's the relic you can get?
Gain 1 bonus die. Gain 1 additional bonus die in challenges against a leader.
Oh, so if you go against the big boy here, Quetzalcoatl.
Plus 1 try to
While held. Yeah, but you don't have it until you go over there. So turn it rumor side up so you know you don't have it. Yeah, just put it up there.
Like that?
No, rumor side up. Yep, that way. And then when you have it, you turn it the other way like I have mine, and I just put the notoriety on it.
Okay, so I said I'm going.
That's what you did. That was your
Now
turn.
that's all?
That's it.
I don't go there?
No, 1 action. That's the rumor. You have to go there to get that. All right. So now we have to move everybody. So he's going to move towards. He is going to go towards a port to take it back, which is up there. And then he's going to go towards whoever has his gold. Everybody's chasing everybody that way. All right. Okay. Increase the level of the initiates. All right. For a level 3, place 1 in Nassau. These guys are going to start overrunning the place. And 1 in Smuggler's Cove, which is where I am. All right. Strength 4. Oh, they're at strength 4. Next round, the reward for capturing a port region with the temple is increased by 5 gold. Okay, so you do get 5 gold for taking them out. Well, taking them out in a region that they've captured. So I don't know if you can take that one from me. These guys are really complicated. It just says nearest one without a temple. Just says a fort. Yeah, remove all flag and temple tokens. Yep. So he's going to remove my flag on the next turn if I don't beat him up. I hate not moving. Kind of sucks. But he'll take out my port if I don't. And he'll spawn more guys on the following turn, so it's kind of best to take him out. You kind of want to get down here and take one of these two guys out. Well, now if you take over this port and there's two guys, they both go away. So that you actually have a chance to stop the spread. So it's kind of like a virus, and they're kind of spreading. They keep spreading out, and you kind of want to cut it off at the source. Because this guy's already spawned two guys on us. All right, yep. All right, so they're worth more money too, so it's kind of worth getting on this turn. All right, so pass the first player token to you. You're all rested up. You gonna go to Cartagena and try again?
I have to go to Cartagena.
All right. All right, so you need to get 6. All right, so you got 4 plus the 1 for your boat. And what bonus die do you have?
Then I go...
Any bonus? Oh, hang on, you're supposed to exhaust your shipwright. So you gain 2 bonus die for your shipwright.
And my gunner.
Yep, exhaust him to gain 1 more. And then the rest is after you've rolled, I think. All right.
Yeah. 6.
All right.
Looks good.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More than enough to take it out. And then you got 2
roses. That gives me 2 gold.
4. So for each one you get, so you get 4 gold. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. here. I'll finish this tomorrow. Thanks for the stream and good luck. Watch out for those Aztecs. It's not the Aztecs I'm worried about right now. It's the initiates, because I think they're going to summon their dudes soon. Yes, you gain that, and then you
for every wheel.
You didn't have any. But you did take these 2 guys out.
Adios.
And you took this out.
Adios.
And you get to put your flag there.
Guess my flag.
Little yellow flag. And then you get 10 gold.
I'm rich.
Well, you can either upgrade your boat or go bury it somewhere. Yeah. Okay. And now that's the end of your turn, so you gain 2 more gold.
I'm so rich.
All right. So I don't know why I put that up there. I pretty much have to do the same thing. Unfortunately, I don't get this bonus die anymore because we cleared out both temples. So I got, but I got my new boat. So my new boat gets me 3. Exhaust him for 4. This doesn't do me any good. I get to discard one of these guys. I think that's all I've got. That was the one you painted.
I know. I'm so good.
All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only needed 5. So my captain's wheel. Is there anything I can do with the captain's wheel? I gained 2 movement. I can use him actually, because I'm just going to do that and then get me to my next port. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to gain the 2 movement. Yeah, so I'm going to use that guy, the carouser, to gain 2 movement, because I haven't moved yet. So that takes him out. Actually, I can't attack him. And I've already captured the port. Am I even allowed to do that? Now I'm confused. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that. Because you cannot attack them. Concealed. Initiates cannot be challenged or attacked while in a port region. Oh, while in a port region. So we can't attack them when they're out here in the water. Got you. Okay. Successful. Which technically means that I was attacking him. Because when he was in a port. But it wasn't a temple. I'm confused. To remove them, a player must successfully challenge... Well, no, it just says I need to challenge the port. I challenged the port. Okay, I'm doing what it says. I had to challenge the port. I challenged the port. I won. I don't get any bonus for doing that. I don't get anything for defeating them. Because I can't. So yeah. So I did that. And then I get 2 movement plus my 2 bonus movement. So I need to hire me some crew, I think. So that gives me 4. 1, 2, 3 gets me down here to Bridgeton. Oh, wait a minute. We do get a bonus, though. Next round, the reward for capturing a port region with the temple is increased by 5 gold. You got an additional 5 gold. Because there was a temple there. I don't get the bonus. So, all right. Okay. So I'm going to go down there, and that way I can do Bridgetown on my next turn. I can hire me some crew. All right, bad guy's turn. So, oh, we forgot to move this guy. He would have moved this way, right? Because he would have came towards me. All right. So this guy puts a temple out. Well, order of operation. We don't want Quetzalcoatl or that guy up there to get this there. So the best order of operation, this is us playing semi-co-op because we don't really play competitive, would be to have the initiates go first, right? Because then he can't, the boat can't attack him there. And they don't initiate an attack, I don't think, either when they go in the same region. Initiates will move the nearest port and temple if there's more than one. Initiates will not move into the same region as an ally. In a region with an ally, move out of the region. Initiates are neither cautious nor reckless. They ignore players and hostile NPCs when they evaluate their objectives and move. When an initiate moves into a region with another player and or NPC, they will not attack. Initiate moves into a port region without a temple, or starts your turn in a region without a temple, place a temple token as their action. Temple tokens cannot be placed in a region with a fort. So it doesn't matter. I was trying to figure out what would be the better. Well, no, because if he's going to go towards a port that he can take over. So right now, they are 5. So he can take over this port. So he's going to keep going that direction. He has to keep going that direction. Which unfortunately means he's getting caught no matter what. So, all right, so he's going there. He's going there. So that one there. That one there. He's going to go there. He is a 5. He is a 5. The attacker always wins. He gets 7 gold. All right. He's a tall man.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to go towards whoever's got closest that's got a, guess it doesn't matter. We would go here or there. Doesn't matter. Just more fun to have him in the middle of the board. So he's trying to go up to that guy so he can capture that relic. All right. That was fun. Okay. Did I get my 2 gold at the end of my round? No, I didn't. My 2 gold for my port. Okay. So, mi turno. How much is Quetzalcoatl right now? 12 strength? I don't have it. I mean, my boat's not big enough. All right, I'm going to stick with what I was doing. I'm going to hire a crew. 1, 2, 3. All right. Exhaust. Oh, I forgot. I got a bonus die with my hand cannon last time too. I didn't use it. Exhaust. Oh, this is the one you got. Exhaust to gain 1 movement. Gain 2 bonus die if you move before you declare a challenge. Oh, I like her. So 7. Exhaust to gain 2. But oh, I like him. Her too. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I really don't want her. So 11. 5, 10, 11. All right, now I gotta kick somebody overboard. And then I took a port action, so you're not exhausted. All right, I don't care about you. We always get rid of her, and then that gives me my 4. All right, into my turn. I get dos. 2 gold, por favor. Oh, hang on. I can still move. They're gonna come after me next. I have no way to prevent them from coming after me. No, it doesn't matter where I move. Well, no, he can't reach me. So, what do I want to do next turn? I think I'm going to attack next turn. I'm going to try to take Quetzalcoatl out next turn. So, technically, I'm fine where I am. I really don't have a reason to move. Yeah, I'm good. All right, your turn. I'm good where I am.
I'm going to bury gold. How much can I bury in
As
one?
much as you want in increments of 10.
Let's see.
So you have to go 2. All right.
Do I put it there?
No, it just goes back to the bank.
So, yes.
10. Yep. That's 1 notoriety. Another
Yes.
notoriety.
Yes.
Another notoriety.
Oops. You go here.
All right. So you're up to 4 of 10. So Otherdy's already up to 4 of 10 notoriety. All right. That was your movement. That was your action.
No, and they get up.
Yep. And then they all wake up. Yep. All right. So now it is the bad guy's turn to move. So he's going to spawn another one. He's going to spawn another one. And then he's going to go to this guy and take that from him. And then that other guy is going to come after me. Oh, I forgot he was going to come up here, so I can't, now he's too far away from me. Oh no, I got my Chica. My Chica gives me 1 movement. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, I can get up to him. All right. First player marker goes to you. Hang on, we got a new event. Evento Nuevo. Spanish Armada. Increase the galleon. And then place 1 in a sea region. Oh, we want this coin as far away from those guys as possible. Next round, Spanish is worth extra money. This round, yeah.
Next round.
Which is the one that's coming up. So he's worth an extra 5. Put a 5 underneath him. Well, we have to remember that's only next round, so we'll just put it beside it. All right. It wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Although the Nocturnus, I think we only have 1 more Nocturnus. Like if we get past 1 more Nocturnus, we're kind of okay because they can't spawn anymore. Quetzalcoatl in it. Although I do think you shuffle. I think when you go through all the event cards, you shuffle it again and you keep going. Because otherwise you wouldn't be drawing any more events. They just can't get any stronger. All right. Your turn. You're gonna do your quest. You're gonna go up to Skull Point. You're gonna attack some people.
Let's go here.
All right. She is doing her lover adventure.
You and Valentine are dancing a reel in the crowded tavern through a lively fiddle when you see a beautiful
Succubus.
With glossy curved horns framed by strong feathered wings you recognize.
Uh-oh.
Is that... Before Valentine can finish, Lilith stumbles up to you, spilling whiskey from her
Tankard. It's a mug.
Ah, look, a cordy backstabber and his little pet. She slurs. My dear fool, if I stab you, I promise to stab you face to face. Valentine snarls. Nothing can ruin my mood tonight. Not even a shifty spy like you, Lilith chuckles. Sound like a challenge. You mutter as she saunters off. Skim a grand way to wipe the grin off Lilith's face. Take Lilith's pocket when she is distracted.
All right. So play a trick on her or steal her money. One or the other.
What should I do? Steal money.
Steal money. All right.
Go buy us a drink, you whisper to Valentine. You wave through the crowd, keeping Lilith in view. When she is distracted, you cut the strings of her coin purse. You slip past patrons until you find Valentine at a table, sipping a glass of expensive brandy and sulking. Here, you say, handing him a coin purse. The coin purse, courtesy of your favorite foul demon. Valentine lowers his make to reveal a saucy grin. Inside the purse are some gold coins and a signed tapestry depicting a skull-like cavern. This looks like Fire Skull Grotto. Valentine taps the edge of his mask, and look, the inscription reads, "Here lies the seal of desire. Meet me in Cartagena and we'll plunder that grotto." Valentine will remember this. Unlock Valentine's next ability.
All right, so that's your hidden strings, which gains a bonus die for each NPC in an adjacent region, which there's lots of NPCs out here.
Gain 4 gold.
4.
Place your lover adventure token in Cartagena.
All right, continuar. All right, so mi terno. Okay, so I'm going after Big Boy. So I need to exhaust mi chica to gain my extra movement. See, she's better than the one that comes. The base, like just getting one movement. No, getting one movement and then getting 2 extra bonus die. Very good.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go up there. All right, so I got my 4. I got my 3 for my boat. I got my 2 for her. There are 2 temples, so I get 1 for that. I exhaust this guy here. You get 1 for there. I discard 1 of these. All right, so that's what I got, I think. Oh, hang on. I exhaust this guy for 2 more.
You don't even can hold that in your hands.
I don't know. I don't think it'll all fit. All right. I can't hold both now. Like normally I hold the tray and well. All right, that's a lot of stuff. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 12. All right. All right, so I do lose 2 gold. Oh, lose 2 gold for every. Wow, I rolled 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Can I change that? No. All right, so I'm going to change. Oh, I forgot my bonus die for my relic. I need 12. All right, so that's a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8. All right. No, I don't know. All right. Change it to a, okay, change a rose or a captain into a 1 on a bonus die or a 2 on a captain's die. So if I use, for each one of these, I can do that. So I'm going to use that to change that to a 1. I'm going to use her again to make it a 1. I'm going to use her again to make it a 1. And then I'm going to use him to exhaust, turn this to a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Question is, because I changed these, you activate these in any order. So technically I have no wheels anymore because I changed them all. So this wouldn't take effect anymore.
Yeah.
But then I do have this. For every rose assigned, draw 1 tavern card. So I have 2. Choose 1 item or rumor to keep. All right, so I have an item. Whale blubber. Discard whale blubber to prevent an attack or challenge against you. I'm not really worried about that. This relic, gain 1 bonus die, 1 additional bonus die, and challenges against other players. I think I'm going to do that one. That makes more sense. So I keep the rumor. The rumor is in Thieves' Landing. All right. So I defeated him. So since I defeated him, I get the that. So that puts that's another what's your name? +1 notoriety, and +1 for each gold he held. He held 1, so I get 2. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm at 6. And let me double check that I'm supposed to take that off of him because he left the board. I think you have to. Oh, hang on. You rolled 1 or more daggers, lose 2 gold, lose 2 additional gold for every. Oh, so I still lost that one. I still lost 4 gold there because that was there. I wanted to make sure that I still beat him, which I did because it was losing money. Yeah, you take whatever they're holding. He was holding 1 gold. It doesn't say to take the 1 gold, but that would make sense. Yeah, because you take whatever they're holding. So I'm sticking with. Yes, I took that. All right. So that was your turn. That was my turn. Now it's the bad guy's turn. And neither one of us went after that guy, so. All right, so he's going to go after the port that he can capture, which is technically he can capture yours now. So he's going to actually go here. And, take your 2 gold from last turn. You get 2 gold last turn, and I get 2 gold last turn. I always forget the ports. The ports are so hard to remember. All right, so that's that guy. This guy is going to go to another port and take it over. That other guy that's hanging out there is going to spawn a friend. This guy is going to head down towards a port. That guy's going to spawn a friend. We ran out of people for him to spawn. I guess that just means you can't spawn anymore. So we did all them, and then this guy is going to come into my area. And then I forgot about that. That may not turn out well. So he, champion movements, nearest player that has Aztec gold. Champions will not move in the same region as another ally. Champion is holding. They will move towards Quetzalcoatl. Was it supposed to get gold? No, I don't get any golds for Quetzalcoatl. What's their attack? Attack. Defeat weaker NPCs. Take all Aztec gold held. The attack player loses 5 gold and fleas. So, Aish. And I lose 5 gold. I should have waited one more turn. I should have taken him out first. It wouldn't have mattered because then Quetzalcoatl would have came to me. So I'm gonna have to flee. Where do I need to go to get my relic? I need to go to Thieves' Landing, which is which way? Oh, which is where I am. Dang it! It doesn't matter. All right, I'll flee back. I don't like that guy. That guy's really tall. He's got lots of stuff underneath him. All right, first player token moves to me. Oh, hang on. We still got uno más. Aztecs. If not in play, welcome back. I just took you out. And then increase their level to 6. Place 1 champion in Bridgeton. Where's Bridgetown? Oh, right there where I'm got the thing. Place 1 champion in Nassau.
Up there.
Up there with the other guys. It's a party up there, and we're not invited. Place 1 Spanish galleon. I was wondering, how are we going to get more Spanish galleons? Place one Spanish galleon in a sea region. We need it as far away from. That's intentional. Look, no, it's a trifecta. He's coming in with a gold. There's no. That sea region's one away. 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 That's one away from him. He'll go towards it. This is, I think, the farthest one, because that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, both of those.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Oi. All right. Well, that's not good. All right. Now we can pass the first player marker. Enjoy.
Are you sick?
No. Wait a minute. No, I'm first player this time. I was second. You went first because you did port and then I knocked him out.
Okay.
I forgot. I took it before the. I took it before that. All right. Well, I need to get all that back from that guy. But I have no peoples. So, yeah. And I have no gold, so I can't upgrade my ship.
Go in an adventure.
I can't bury anything. I can go on an adventure, but that doesn't wake my people up. I kind of have to come here. And I can't get to Havana. There's too much stuff in my way. I'm going to go to St. John. Horse race. Gain 6 gold. Claim this item immediately. Infamous plank. Item. Discard infamous plank to refresh all of your crew, which, well, that would have helped me before I went and did this, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot to exhaust him, but he was exhausted too. All right. So, take all that stuff, put that up there. We've barely gone on any adventures. This one is definitely tougher. Like, this one is so... It's so hard because nobody can attack those guys unless they happen to be going through the path and they're not on a port. But they're always on a port. Yeah. So it's like we have to take over the ports to knock them out. But we're dealing with all this other stuff too. All right. Well, that was pretty much all I can do. 2 gold at the end of my turn. Wow. Okay. Tuterno. We got it. We got to take some people out.
Here, I'm gonna do this one. Battle this.
That's a 10, but you do get 2 notoriety, but it is a 10, and I don't think you can roll a 10.
Why not?
I don't think you even have enough dice to roll a 10. With everything you've got?
2, no?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 dice.
Why last time I had so many?
Well, plus you get your port captain dice, which is 8.
Maybe you get 2 twos. And if I have, I have Rose.
You would be better going up to those guys up there. Where were you at?
I was here.
That's fine. But you exhaust your girl, your shipwright, because she gives you +1.
1 plus movement. So I go.
No, you can't.
I see.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. You can just pass through those guys.
So 1, 2, 3.
2.
And she gives me also 2 bonus dice.
Yeah. All right. So you get 4 here. Her 2 bonus. 1 for your ship. 1 for your gunner. No relics, none of that stuff. What about Jack? Do you have 2 on Jack yet? Or just 1?
No, just 1.
Just 1. Oh no, hang on. Can you take a port? I can't remember. Can you take a port if there are NPCs there? He's there. I just noticed that. And they add up. They ally with him. I don't think you can take a port with an NPC there. Declare challenge. Challenge a port. When a player moves in a port, they may challenge the port as long as there are no hostile NPCs there. So yeah, you can't challenge that one. All right. So you're in Port Royal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So they
unexhaust everybody. You could try for the 10. I mean, you can. I mean, or you just,
And what about?
or you go upgrade your boat first.
I prefer to attack.
All right, you go there then. And exhaust all your peoples again.
Let's
do it.
this?
That's all of that. Gotta get the computer.
Do some roses. Do some roses.
Okay.
Or one.
Because you have 8 die, you basically have to.
You don't want to see.
You don't want to see. All right, we got 2 captain's wheels.
Gain 1.
Captain token. So you gain two of those.
2 of what?
2 vengeance tokens.
Which is this?
Yeah. What does Myra do to you?
Mirayang?
Yeah.
Oh, no, if
You
you
roll 1 or more, you lose a strength. So you lose 1 strength. Roll 2 or more, lose 3 gold for every wheel. So you lose 6 gold.
No, Mirayang.
You lose 6 gold, and you lose 1 strength. So even if you use this to gain 1 strength, that's a net of 0. So that's 3. You do have your rose though.
Exhaust to change 2. Just 1? 2 into a 1.
Wait a minute. No.
No, exhaust to change. Did I get wheels? See?
Hold on. Why is Myra on 2? I don't think she's on 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely need to get paper clips because that's these things move way too much. This was the one you've upgraded. So this one here, hold on. Gain a bonus die for each NPC in an adjacent region. So 1, 2, 3.
But do I roll this separate now?
Yeah, roll them now because we want everything to be how it was. Where'd it go? That was not useful. Yep.
Was it 2 only?
3.
Or 3?
Roll them again. Roll it not towards the other dice. Roll it here.
It was a 1, Will.
Well, it doesn't matter. There you go. Now you got 3 ones. All right, 3 ones. So this one you lose 1 strength. So you lose 1 for that. Okay. 2 captain wheel. You got your 2 there. Okay. You have a rose. So your rose will give you +1. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this would only give you 7. You still don't have 10.
Just 1 rose?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, you only had 1 rose. Well, you could exhaust that, yeah, to do here. So if you did that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're at 7. And this would give you 8. Still not 10. Still not 10. I knew that'd be a hard one. There was no other. Well, I mean, the other way would have been coming over here. Technically, you could have gone there. San Juan.
But I already went there.
There you go. You're in San Juan. All right. So you have 8. That's enough to beat him.
So what? Oh.
That's enough to beat him. I didn't see that this was another place you could go.
But wait,
you
could I
defeat
go
that.
there because I was where was I?
Yeah, because your girl gives you +1 movement. All right. You get a notoriety.
1, 2, 3.
1 notoriety. 5 gold. You put up your flag. And that gains you 2 more gold because it's the end of your turn. Oops, and you had to spend your 2 vengeance to get to the 7. Right? 2, 4, 6. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. All right. Okay, that was a lot to do for nothing. All right. Sure. So I went, you went. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I went and got myself an item. That was not very eventful. This is not good. All right. Well, he's going to go as they're at 6, so he can't take this from you. So he's going to go here because he's going to go take mine. He's going to go the same way. He's going to come down. He's going to spawn another one. He's going to go towards that guy. He's going to go there. He's going to go down. No, he's the one further. He's going to go down. He would spawn another one, but we ran out of things to spawn. There's a lot of these guys now. He's going to go towards the Spanish, which technically would be this one, I think. Yeah, because there's the Spanish. And then he's going to go towards his buddy. His buddy's got a lot of stuff on him. That's scary. He's got way too much on him. He's got money. He's got 2 relics, right? So he got 1. He's got 2 because he had the 2 that I had. How much notoriety are you at?
6.
So you need 4 more to win the game?
Okay, no, 5. I thought he had 6.
You got to keep them separated.
Separated.
All right, Uru, increase the initiates. All right. I still don't know the point of increasing them except for so that way you can do this. Place 1 initiating prior to Jenna. We can't do that. Next round, the reward for capturing is 5 additional gold. Each player increased their nemesis level. Now we increase our nemesis level.
Everybody's?
Just your nemesis. Yeah, just your nemesis level. Yeah, we all do. All right. Yeah, you can be first player. You enjoy that. I don't know where to go. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. He would go towards those guys.
I'm going on an adventure.
You're going on an adventure? Where are you? Oh, you're not even in a spot where you can go on an adventure. No, you don't have. You got 10 buried treasure.
One.
You got to refresh your crew, anyways. I don't know. It's really all you can do.
5 and 10.
All right, so I get you 1 notoriety.
I'm sure I lost 1.
When you did the first gold turning, you did how many? 3?
Yes.
So that would be 3 for the first gold turn in.
And I don't remember how else I won.
And then you gained 1 for this gold turn in.
Yeah.
So that puts you at 4.
I don't remember these other ones. It was something that it was here.
There was a quest you did. One of your quests gave you 1. Remember when you lost Zuma? That gave you 1. So that puts you at 5.
Oh, Zuma.
I don't think you were at 6.
Okay, maybe I was at 5. So now
Yeah,
I am
I'm trying to think. I can't think of. No, Zuma would put you at. Were you at 6?
Now I am.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have been. You did 3 gold, 4 gold, 5 was Zuma.
I did something else that was nice and gave me something.
Oh, you took over this port. 6. When you took over the port.
Yes,
6.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
There we go. 6. Whew. That's too much like math. All right, so you can unexhaust your crew.
¿Cuántos tienes? ¿Cuántos notoriety?
1, 2, 3, 4. Would have been at 6 as well. Butthead wouldn't have taken them from me. All right. You still can move, so you can still move 2 if you want to move away. Those guys are coming in there this next turn.
I'm going to.
Oh no, they can't take that over yet because they're not maximum level. So actually, technically, they're still going to go that way.
Gonna go here?
No.
Okay.
Because you can't go through these regions.
Okay.
When you go into a region with a NPC, you get stopped. You have to challenge them to leave. Let's see here. Go on adventure, player turn, where's movement?
Then I'm going here.
No. Where's move? Player move. Move up to a number of spaces indicated on your ship. Additional modifiers from your tableau. Port region has a name and a symbol. Right. Port region, sea regions are separated by borders. Moving into a region occupied by an NPC is important to know if they are hostile, neutral, or allied with your captain. Hostile NPCs, you cannot move freely through a region occupied by hostile NPCs. If you move into the region, you must stop and challenge. Neutral, you move freely through the regions occupied. Ally, you move freely through the ones that are occupied. Moving into one with more hostiles, you must stop and challenge the strongest NPC. If you begin your turn in a region with a hostile NPC, you leave it without challenging. However, you may take any action. You can't take any action. You may move before or after your action. If you take your player action moving, you cannot move into a region occupied by a hostile NPC. The only way you'd be able to move into it is if you could attack. Yeah, so he's not hostile because they just hang out there. So you're fine going there. All right. So now it's mi turno.
That was me too.
Sì, that was tu turno. Now it's mi turno. Why is this hostile got to be there? Actually, hang on. I go 1, 2. Well, I can get there. But then he's just going to come in there and take it from me again. And I lose gold. Right? No, that's once he has a coin. So I wouldn't lose the gold for him kicking me out. No, I think I still lose gold for him kicking me out. This is gonna be over here soon in a minute. Just because we're overwhelmed and there's no way to take enough of them out. Like if I come in here, the problem is if I come in here, I have to challenge him. I can't even challenge the port. That's what's bad about that one. I can't even challenge the port. I can go up there and challenge Thieves Landing. Well, Thieves Landing gives me my sword too. Yeah, he's just gonna have to get his coins. So 1, 2. I'm gonna come up here too. So I'm going to challenge that port. Oh yeah, I gotta exhaust my shipwright. All right. So lots of dice time. All right, so I got my 4 captains, got my 3 for my ship, 1 for my relic here, plus I just gained this relic, so I do get a notoriety for this. Gain 1 bonus die, gain 1 additional bonus die in challenges versus player, which just isn't a versus player. Exhaust him to gain a bonus die. Exhaust him to gain 2 bonus die. Exhaust him to gain 1 die per 2 temples. There's 3 out there, so I gain 1. All right. Okay. I only need a 6. Technically, I didn't need to exhaust all these people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, I forgot to discard somebody. All right, 2 captain's wheels. All right, so this, I lose 1 gold for every 2, but if I exhaust him, then I can turn that into a 1. So now I lose 2 gold because I rolled 1. If you roll 2 or more, lose 2 strength. I did not. And then she allows me to draw a tavern card. And I get to keep the rumor. Oh no, it says claim this immediately. Item cannonball. Discard big old cannonball to change all roses and... Oh, that's nice. Change all roses and captain's wheels to 1s. All right, so I do lose that 2 gold. But I'm going to gain it back at the end of my turn anyways. All right, so that gets rid of this. I take over that port and I get 10 gold for taking over the port. Gracias. And then I'm going to discard this plank to get all my crew back. It's weird. I make them walk the plank and I get all my crew back. Figure out how that works. Doesn't make sense. All right. Oh, and I get an additional 5 gold because I took them out. All right. I took out a temple. All right. So now it is the NPCs' turns. So it's your job to move the NPCs, technically. So Spanish is going to do 6. So the Spanish is going to move. He's going to come up here. He's going to take this over from me. All attack, we get attacked. All attack players exhaust 1 crew. So we're in that region. He attacked us. I'll exhaust that. You have to exhaust a crew. Exhaust uno crew. And then this guy is going to go that way. He's going to go down here. Take that over. And then he's going to go here. And take that over. And then he's going to go here. Take that over. And then guess what? That's 5. He's going to come out. And he's going to eat this guy.
Ooh.
That guy got eaten. All right. He's going to move here. And give this guy his gold. He's going to go towards the ship. He's going to go down here. He is attacking with a 6, and that's a 6. So that defeats that. He takes that. The attacked player loses 5 gold in fleas. Both lose 5 gold. And we have to flee. Yep.
I have 4. I should not lose any.
No, you lose 4.
I'm poor now. Well.
I don't remember. Did I spawn? No, I didn't spawn on him and didn't spawn on him. And then where do you want to flee? This just got nasty. We're probably definitely making some kind of rule mistake here. You're here. You can flee here, you can flee here, you can flee there.
Oh, it's just 1.
Actually, you have to flee to an open region. So be here, here, here.
Okay, there. Hola, mi amor.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias, y tú. All right. That wasn't even the event yet. Spanish Armada. Increase the Spanish Armada. Place the Spanish in the sea region. Well, that's as far away from those guys as I think we can get. Next round, they're worth 5 additional. And each player increases their nemesis to the maximum level. This game went downhill because we have no way of getting rid of things. We haven't been able to do barely any quests because we have to get rid of everything. This is a bad combination. Never play this combination because nothing can take out the initiates but us. And nothing can take, and because the Spanish are carrying the gold for the Aztecs, it's like this is just not a good combination, I think. All right, so we get 5 additional gold if we take out the Spanish this turn. All right, pass the first player token. All right, so I got all my guys back. So if you roll against Quetzalcoatl now, so I've got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5. Right? If I take out Quetzalcoatl, I'll get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can win the game if I can take him out. Can I get to him, though? I don't think I can get to him. 1, 2, 3. I need 4 movement. I don't have 4 movement. I have 2, and then she gives me 1, 3. And see, because I can't go this way because he's there. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. So I have no way to get to him. How much? What's he give? 1 + 1 for each temple consumed. Consume +2 strength for each temple. 1 nocturne. Oh, ish. So he's actually 2 stronger. So he's 10. That gives me 2 if I defeat him. I don't think we deal with both big boys on the table at the same time. Wouldn't matter though, he'd get summoned on the next turn. Oh no, he has to stay. No, yeah, because this guy would go up here and it would summon him again. Do I have any other way to go? Do I have anything that I can use to move more? Oh, let me see here. For a challenge, discard the top card of the crew deck. Oh, that's for my challenge, I discard. But I can't challenge if I'm not there. I do have 10 gold. You bury gold. If he gets 4, that's game over. And there's 2 guys out here that have gold on them. He's going to get this one next turn. Well, no, we can move the Spanish first. That wouldn't matter. He's going to get it. Oh, no, he's already got one. He's going to head that way. Forgot because he just took one out. We're just going to put him at 3. And this guy's going to take that one from him, which will put them at 4. Oh, Aztecs are going to win the game. Because the problem is I can't move in and then move out. So even if I stopped him, I would still be there. Well, because he can only move 1, so he would move either here or there. Hola, Busy Bee. I think the Aztecs have it on the next, like, technically 2 rounds. We could probably stop them, but I think they technically have it in 2 rounds. Too much thinking. If this wasn't here, I could come through here. But he's there. I fled the wrong way. I should have fled there. Can I say that I fled over there? Okay. I fled over here instead. That doesn't help me.
Adiós, mi amor.
Oh, that does. Yeah, because I can go 1, 2, 3. I can come up around behind.
No, 1, 2, oh, sí.
See. All right, so I'm going to exhaust this to get 3 movement. So that puts me at 1, 2, 3. I'm sneaking up from behind. Then I exhaust you. I exhaust you. I exhaust you. Of course I'm exhausting everything. Why would I not? All right, so I got my 4 for my boat, or for me. I get 3 for my boat, 1 for that guy, 2 for that one, 2 for that one. 1 for that one. 1 for my cannon. 1 for my sword. I don't know. Is it possible to get? How many are left?
3.
3? I don't know. Can I get them? Hang on. I get to choose one of these guys' ability. Exhaust to claim a relic from a nearby rumor. No. Exhaust blah blah to 1 on a die or 2 on a die. Change 3 up to 3 captain's wheels into 1s. Okay. So I should have it because the 2 of those cards allow me to change a lot. Although Param, on the other hand, is currently in a bad way. All right. It's a lot of dice. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So he does, if you roll 1 or more, lose 2 gold.
1 or more.
Yeah, so I lose 2 gold for that because I have no way to mitigate that. If you roll more than 1, lose 2 gold for every captain wheel. So I'm going to use these to turn this into a 1, turn this into a 1, turn this into a 1. So I don't lose any gold. If you roll 2 or more, lose 2 strength. I have no way to mitigate those. So I lose 2. I'm going to use my big cannon bomb. I will turn these into 1s. Hang on, let me see if I'm even going to. 2.
You need
4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'd put me at 11.
You need how much?
I need 12. So even if I did this, that'll put me at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can get up to 11. I'm 1 short. If I do this, I get to 11. Do I have any way to get to 12? Did I miss any die anywhere? I don't think I did. I don't think there's any way for me to get that 1. I'm 1 short. Because there's only... Oh, no. You get 1 more die. There's 4. 1! So I use my bomb. So that puts me at 12. That gets rid of him again. Oh! But all of him and his buddies are still here. All right, but that gave me these 2. He had 2, so I get 1 plus 3.
Gold?
Notoriety. So I get 1 plus 2. So I get 3 total notoriety for that. So that puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo-hoo! Where's my medal? Where's my medal? We barely did any story this time. There's my medal. Yeah, we barely did any story that time. Yeah, this one definitely is a rough matchup because, and it's also hard to. We probably made some mistakes. I almost guarantee it because these guys, they're kind of neutral. Like they don't. They're not. Yeah, they're not aggressive. So you don't. You can only attack them when they're in a region, but they don't attack. So like when you go into the region, they don't attack you, and you don't attack them. You don't have to stop and challenge them because you can't because they're in temples. So it's kind of weird. And see, he gets. Oh, actually, I didn't win. Because you still have to add the allies to him. I needed 3 more. Never mind. That's not a win. Either way, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it.
¿Por qué attack?
Because there were allies in there. So he had 2 of these guys, which would have been in +2, plus the Nocturne guy was in there, which is a +1, right? So when you're attacking, anybody else in the region gets added up to challenge an NPC in the same region. You can challenge. There's more than 1 hostile NPC. You must challenge the strongest in the region, which I did. Multiple allied NPCs in the region fight together as a single NPC. Begin with the strongest NPC of the faction. Add any allied bonuses. So I would have had to add 2 more. So technically I needed 14 to beat him, not 12. Wow. That's rough. Yeah, so I would have lost, and then I would have had to leave. Yeah. Yep. So we're going to call it because that was 2 hours. Well, we started at 8:30. We started a little bit late this evening. So that was 2 hours.
It's 10:35.
Yeah. I wouldn't have beat him. And then on your turn, you could have probably taken somebody out. And then he still would have gotten at least a 3rd coin. He wouldn't have gotten the 4th coin.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That is Sea of Legends. It is up on Kickstarter, so if you guys want to check it out, you guys can do that. I don't have the first impressions thingy up there, so we're just going to go with the screen as it is. If you guys want to watch more live gameplay, Kickstarter gameplay, and other things like that, what do they need to do?
Subscribe. Activate notifications. And...
Oh, that YouTube stuff.
Sorry.
This does mean yeah. And the throat doesn't work very well. But until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.